Welcome back to Rabbit Show here at the 95th ARBA Convention in Springfield, Massachusetts. Everyone knows a big part of the ARBA and what we all do is supporting the youth. And this year is no exception. We're joined this afternoon by Youth Show Superintendent for the convention on the Rabbit side. That's Piper Smith. Welcome, Piper.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for all your hard work to support not only the show, but of course all the young and youth members that came near and far to be part of the show as well.
Always.
And a little aside, let's give a big congrats to Piper because she's recently engaged. Amazing. And she's moved to South Carolina.
Yep.
So she's no longer up here in the Northeast, but still a very friendly face to so many of us around the country and the world. Well, Piper, it's going to be a big show.
It is.
Can you tell us, first of all, where the youth are?
All right, so this year we don't have a completely separate youth and open building. We have the Mallory building, which is what we're in now, the larger building. Then we have the young building, which is right across from the Mallory building. You just straight shot, you walk out a little bit and you can get there. And the young building is where we have the majority of the youth animals cooped. And that's also where the youth contests are being held.
Excellent. So the Mallory building, which is where we are now, considered kind of the open hub or the hub for the convention, is not where a majority of the youth rabbits are, correct?
Correct.
So if you're involved in youth, whether you're showing youth or doing judging contests, or if you have KVs, you're all the way over there in the young building.
Yes.
And it's not really all the way over there. It's actually quite convenient. It's a little wet today and cold out there in the Northeast, but it's not far at all. It's just a little bit of a walk across the parking lot. Awesome. The big thing about today, though, is check-in. So despite that your rabbits may be over there in the young building, where are the kids checking in the rabbits?
Okay, so the kids are checking in over here. They're just going to the same location in the Mallory building. And this year we've set up multiple different boards with the check-in numbers that you have.
Awesome.
And that way it's easy. You don't have people waiting in line, not sure what it is. You can stand over to the left-hand side, look for your name, take a picture of it. And also we sent out all the information thanks to Show Pro does an amazing job. This year we even had coop numbers ahead of time. It was great. It provides so much extra.
So you can walk in the door and essentially have,
exactly.
And if not, then the board is up there to help you walk through. We had the secretaries of the show last hour, and they said, we don't be rude. You mean to be rude, but you're kind of a number before you're a face around here, and that makes it more of an efficient run show, right? So, and today's a big day. We're approaching 6 o'clock, which is
That's the cutoff. You have to have all your changes in, any scratches, anything like that, and you can no longer have any rabbits coming in or out. Just like every convention, the doors are closed. We have security in place, so we need to have everything, all checked, signed and in.
Very cool. And do you have the numbers for us? How many rabbits are in the youth show this year?
All right, so we got great numbers all around. So this year we have 3,688 youth rabbits.
Awesome.
We have every one of the 49 breeds represented.
All 49?
So proud of our kids, so proud of our youth. And then our youth KVs, we had a little over 100, almost all the breeds represented. So, again, not bad numbers there, but we're thrilled with our numbers throughout, especially youth. So.
No kidding, and that's going to be a great best in show ceremony to have all of those breeds represented by the kids.
It will. So make sure you come and check that out.
Congratulations to you and your committee and all the kids on bringing all those breeds here. And today you said you were very active over in the youth area. And tell us what you were involved in today and the youth contest realm. Maybe give them some great details on how to make their show a little more efficient over there.
Yeah, definitely. So we have a great youth contest area. It's all over in the young building, which is why, a lot of our kids all day have been over there. I spent my morning doing judging showmanship. I was one of the intermediate judges, so that was great. The kids, nothing beats, the youth and hearing them be so proud of what they've done and telling us about the rabbits and everything. But everything's going on over there. There's tons and tons of tables with judging classes.
Cool.
We got so many breed ID and judging class animals from throughout the country. So volunteers, they make it go round. So as you well know, you've done this plenty long enough. So
it's great when we get adults behind the scenes to help ramrod a lot of those youth activities. Now, if kids go over there and they got questions about where things are, is there like a general maybe reception area or check-in area for questions?
Yes, there is. When you walk in the young building, when you go all the way towards the back and on the right-hand side, there's an office, and again, we have banners, sort of leading the way, or most people are going to know.
The signage has been wonderful.
Right. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that because that's important. Signage is so important.
Just look up.
Right. So that's what kids can go to the general youth office, and there's so many volunteers in there that can answer any questions. You know, what time something's going on, where they need to be, stuff like that.
So you had showmanship today, right? Was
Yes.
there anything else in the youth contest world going on today, or is it just showmanship?
Along with showmanship, we had breed ID and judging
All
going
today.
on all
So
today.
it's a very busy day over
Yeah,
there.
busy day because you need to do for royalty. We need to do callbacks.
Okay.
We need callbacks and interviews to determine who who the next ARBA royalty court's going to be. So
Always a big pinnacle event for the kids
Right.
if you're Golden Rapids or KBs in the area. Excellent. So tomorrow, like you said, is judging day.
correct.
And when does judging start, whether you're open or youth?
8 a.m.
Okay, it's a big day. Are you judging?
Bright and early. I am.
Excellent. What are you judging?
Open Holland Lops.
Very cool. So
excited.
you'll be over here in the Mallory building.
Yes.
Very fun. So it's going to be a big day. Judging starts at 8. Kids will be ready to go by then. What about Best in Show? When does that happen? That's
All
the
right.
last of the youth judging portion of the show.
Right, definitely. So the Youth Best in Show is going to be on Monday. So we have, like you said, judging days for the most part tomorrow, and then Monday morning we'll wrap up if anything else needs to be done, things like that. And then the Youth Best in Show will be prior to the Open Best in Show. So trying for anyone that wants to come out. I love watching Best in Show. We have a great event planned for it. We've got to vote on judges,
Yep.
so you get the judges up here that have, worked really hard, represent, and there's just some beautiful animals
So
represented.
you get to the best of the best
Right,
in the country here this weekend and this
So-
week in West Springfield, Massachusetts at the 95th ARBA Convention. One last thing, the banquet, that's always a big event for the kids. When is the youth ARBA banquet this year?
Okay, so the Youth ARBA banquet is on Tuesday. It's at the Sheridan, which is
Sheridan.
the host hotel. It's 1.7 miles away. It's very easy to get to. It's right across the bridge.
Okay.
You did need to buy tickets ahead of time. I know some people had questions about that and everything. And also, we've really utilized Facebook. Social media can have such a positive impact on events
Just like
of
today.
this magnitude. Definitely. So if you're still looking for a youth banquet ticket, we suggested to take to our Facebook page and see that. But
The 2018 Facebook page for this
correct.
convention, the
Yep.
Pioneer.
Yep. The
What is
Pioneer.
it called? Actually, the.
It's the 2018 ARBA Convention, and then it says West Springfield.
So if you're not liking that by now, which you all should be,
Yes.
you can do a search for, again, say it.
2018 ARBA Convention, West Springfield, Massachusetts.
So if you're not already on there, you should be on there. And of course, tune into the Rabbit Show throughout the week because we're going to have lots of broadcasting, interviews, up-to-date information from right here at the 95th ARBA Convention in Springfield, Massachusetts. Piper, thank you very much
Thank
for
you.
all your hard work and for taking time out of your busy schedule to join us this afternoon to
All
fill
right.
everyone in on Facebook.
All right, sounds good.
Thanks,
Thank
everybody.
you.